Hello everyone and welcome back for what now should be, in theory, the finale of Assassin's Creed. Let's just go straight into the memory. I should have actually preloaded this. Let's go straight into the memory that we're up to, because I'm sure we have Jerusalem to do, followed by the boss in the kingdom.
Retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Didn't realize it was going to go straight into a cutscene there. But yeah, I think it's the final one, so we're going to have to go through these speeches that we did at the very end of last week's stream. But I think there's only a couple of little conversations with her to have. And then, hang on a second. Where's the any key? There it is.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Yep, where's the any key? I think was there one more thing to say to her here? Well, we've got to wait for her to sit down first, haven't we? Then we can go into the bed, and then we can get into the... There we go, press the any key.
You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Dillon?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
I think that's her line now done. So we can go into the bed now and get into the actual proper memory. Yeah, the accident. I'll hop through here. We'll get, because the creepy fella will probably be standing over us in the morning, I would imagine. Following morning. Here he comes.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about
Only
it.
Muppets do.
Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Hop in the chair. So I finally get into, as I said, it should be the last memory today, unless I've got mixed up. And there'll probably be another cutscene. Yeah. So the additional memories at the end, we're not concerned about, because that just involves, you know, well, we've got all the viewpoints and what have you everywhere, and it's find the Templars, collect flags. I don't know what these are. Flags? Have you ever heard of those? No, it can't mean anything. We have the final boss fight in there.
Enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
And then you'll see here the first set of, what's that, 6 or 7 white strands will be the mission inside of Jerusalem. 2 blue ones are the bonus ones, which we don't care about as such. We will get the viewpoints because we need the viewpoints to progress like on the other ones. And then you see there's a final white strand, which I'm sure is the boss fight with a bunch of Templars in the kingdom. But it's over 10 years ago. I don't know. I'm not sure. So let's click continue memory, and there should be another cutscene here. No, I've never seen any flags. It must just be some sort of like a glitch, a typo in the code.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Now, is this going to take us back to Masaeth so we can have another animated another cutscene?
My student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, and still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Got control back yet? Oh, here we go. Do we get any bonuses this time round? It was a better sword. Sword expertise and extra throwing knives. But yeah, we have Stardrop Valley tomorrow, and we have, like I say, there we have our new farmhand, the errand boy, Chrissy.
What a fool!
Let's hop off there. So before we actually get started, we actually get down to the, before we get to Jerusalem, what is the current egg count up to? How far is everyone away from those scarves and paper crafts? or indeed sandwich craft, as it was starting to come out with when I was typing it in the chat before. Yeah, I will post you a sandwich. I wouldn't recommend eating it after it's been through Royal Mail, but you know. 51, or just shy of, for royalty, and 106 hacked eggs. You're going for the sandwich craft. And 500. Ooh, how many 8s can you get for 500? You know, soon you'll save up enough, and you'll be able to redeem a business presentation. That's 62 8s. Thanks for the follow there, and I'm just quite pleased the sound effect worked there as well, because there was something weird in my panel before. I'm still rejiggifying my Stream Deck and a few of my other sort of setups and what have you.
8.
Because of like some of the changes that I've told you I've made to the way I stream, it's freed up so many keys for us. across there, 50 meters, and then we can. Yeah, just Montgomery, wasn't it? Yeah. Now, how many time trials do you think we're going to have to
leave the area
to endure?
in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Or do I not have the patience to play the all the way through? I mean, I've completed all of them up to a certain point. Some of the more recent ones I haven't played at all yet because I haven't even bought them. But I can understand with the very first one why you would lose patience with it, because as I say, in every single one of these streams that we've done as we've gone through each memory, it is exactly the same. It's just in a different location. We're going to come here. We're going to do a pickpocket mission. We're going to do an eavesdropping mission. We're going to do a cursed time trial, and it's identical every single time. So really, we're just looking for the story element in between. And ignoring the boring bits, but at least once today is like the final of Assassin's Creed 1. We are finishing this game, so it might be the stream today might go on maybe an extra half an hour, 40 minutes maybe, but we will be finishing this game today. So we have the last memory, and 2 boss fights. What I can remember from the final boss fight was that what the hell is his name? The boss fella, he like duplicates himself half a dozen times, and I believe as well you had to, if I remember rightly, you have to like fight duplicates of all the people you've previously fought. I could be thinking of a different game. It is like 10 plus years since I last played. I do recommend reading some of the novelizations of this game series as well. I haven't read all of them. I stopped at the one which was. It was tied into what did you call it? Unity, Assassin's Creed Unity. That book was awful. There's no polite way to put it. I got maybe about 70, 80 pages into it. I've never picked it up again since. Right, I'll have a quick check on the map here. Right, so this is the sector we want to be playing in today, so I'll just click over here, because once we get over there, we'll find a tower. Let's just scoot past these people. We're going to have to deal with all these beggars, aren't we? Oh, thanks for the follow there, and welcome to the stream. As I've just said there, we're on the final part today of the first Assassin's Creed. I am looking more forward to playing, like getting back to AC2. Yeah, that one is probably one of my favourites in the series, and controversial as it may be, I did enjoy Assassin's Creed 3. I did not enjoy the novelisation, however. The novelisation doesn't follow the main character in the game. I can't remember his name. The novelisation of Assassin's Creed 3 follows his father's story, which is sort of well and good, I suppose. It adds to the background of the character. I just didn't enjoy it. It wasn't the book I was looking for.
Leave this place.
No. You go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. Good boy. That's an observation tower up there, right? Let's go and get that one. Oh, that worked. Flags? What are flags? I don't know what you're talking about. No. I just want the observation point. We'll worry about fighting people later. Or whatever it's called. Oh, we're going to have to fight these fellas. Oh, maybe it's not. There's a lot of them there. Go on, get up here. Oh, this is one of the things that annoys me about this first one here. It's just let us climb. Right, here we go. So we'll worry about fighting people after we get the map updated. Actually, I just want to get all the waypoints there. Ooh. This might be problematic. So the city should now technically be on its hardest difficulty level as well. Oh, just... But yeah, Chrissy, I do technically collect the flags, but we don't actually have any need to. I'll tell you what, we'll just put it up here for a second. Assassin's Creed. For our playthrough, we're more interested in the story. I've got no need to collect the flags. I've already 100%ed this one. I'm thinking actually next time we do costume quest, I had a look at the achievements because we are basically we're at the end fight, except for we have a couple of missions to do. But it will be quite easy as long as I'll document it beforehand. We're going to 100% costume quest at the same time as we finish the game next time. Right, where is the bit to jump off? A convenient hay bale. I love that. I mean, look how far away that hay bale is. He must have some powerful legs to push himself that far. Oops, wait for these fellas to give it up. There we go. Right. What have we got here then? Right, well, might as well go and do this eavesdropping mission because it is right here. Just give these fellas a little bit of room. Oh, this could be problematic as well, couldn't it? A lot of guards. Let's just try doing our blend. I take it this is going to be our seat. Yep.
Did you see them?
No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Mission down. Right, where shall we go next? Right, well that's where... What's that there? Is that a viewpoint? Right, that viewpoint is just on the border. So we'll maybe just do it anti-clockwise. So we'll head over to this one first. And see what we can unlock that way. Oops. I just stood up. Get down. Slap him in the face as well. They're not run away scared yet. Ah, it was too late pressing the counter for that. Come on, nope. Come on. Yeah, these not bad. They're like, I keep on saying it, they're like the pigmen from Minecraft. Telepathically linked. Come on, have a go. There you go, have a nap. Who's next?
He just killed that person.
Last one. Oh no, they've already got back up. Right, let's get out of here before anyone else comes. Yeah, well, white is not the best colour to wear when when killing a bunch of people. We're not really killing them, but we're just letting them have an early night's sleep.
Turn back now.
Oh, I had the wrong weapon. Oh.
You will not get away from me.
Run away. Right. Can we see the viewpoint that we're aiming for yet?
Leave now.
Oh, actually, we're just passing another viewpoint, so we might as well grab that since we've actually come a little bit off course. Oh, come on, jump. You can easily do that little jump. Of course, with this being the final city, it's all like super high alert as well. Oi.
Where is he?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
There we go. You have a little nap there. All these people, just sleeping on the job. Altair covering their shifts while they nap. Oh. Oh, before that happens. All right. Come on, unlock. Come on then. Who's next? Oh, there's an archer as well. That doesn't help. I suppose with his white robe. Oh, bloody hell, how many of them is there? With his white robe there, I suppose he could tell them because he's got the little red sash thing there. He could like tell everybody that maybe he just ran in the wash. Can I scoot around here really, really quickly? I'll try and think if I can get around the side before they do. Then I can trigger the point, then jump into a hay bale. Ah, come on, climb up.
After him, faster! I'll get you!
Go on, just a few pixels.
Where is he? I see him! I see him!
Well, we got it, I think. No, we didn't. It's still there. I have to wipe these ones out. Get down. He needs to do more than just punch them in the gut. He needs to punch them in the gut with his sword. Stay down. Ooh, his arm looked like it was twisted back there. Come on. Oh, he's going to knock us off this roof, isn't he? And then we're going to get bombarded by about 20 other guards. Right, before they change their mind, let's get on top of this tower. Gravy's been a good girl today. Same as usual, cuddled up on my knee most of the day. she was lying like facing me, like partially up my chest, and we've been watching the Marvel films, and once we pressed play on the film, Gravy was like twisting her head around and making these little chirps because she couldn't see the telly because she was facing me. So I had to turn around. Right now, let's do an informer mission. Oh, you know what? That's going to be a bloody time trial.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
And we're in like a constant state of alert if you can hear the little buzzing noises. Right, where's that cursed informer? Let's see. Has he been like, I don't know, sleeping with the Sultan's daughter this time so the guards are after him, or has he been clumsy and left these flags in a convenient route across the rooftops?
There's something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Here. Down here. I don't know what happened there, the screen just suddenly all went glitchy.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Oh, look how many of them there are on the map. And we're going to get back to this muppet. Alright, let's get started.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Oh man.
Do you have any money? Just a few coins, please.
Was that one of the targets? I don't think it was.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, we're going to get caught by the guards here because they're already frustrated with us. That must be one. Yeah. Next one must be up these stairs.
Please, can't you spare something?
There's one. All these people have got to keep like dishing out the sleepy go bye-bye pills. How many miles away is the last one? Of course it would be miles away, wouldn't it? Oh, well, there's somebody here which is triggering a guard. Just gonna stay in blend mode until we get past these guards. Nice and slow. Right, jog.
What is it that you want?
Who's watching us? There he is. Oh.
That must have been someone else.
Right, hang on. Just walk very slowly.
No, please don't leave. Just
Oh no! Oh. I thought that was us getting triggered for the. Quickly get back to him. I just need to press the trigger on him.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Right, this one next. Yeah, so we're going to keep count of the loading screens and count of the civilian death count as well. Is there a statistics actually in this that maybe tells you stuff like that? Additional memories, memory log memories. No. Be interesting to see.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money?
Oh, you've got to feed the kitten. Has little Socks been fed as well? Has his servant Chrissy delivered his meals? I have gravy on my knee all day. Feeding her our corn, our scrambled eggs, our fruit. I feed her our fruit piece by piece individually. Put it on the end of my finger and she quickly bites it. Oh, this little bugger been tucked up in bed all day. Just needs his cuddles. There's another viewpoint. You just have to cuddle him in. Orioles only go out of bed just to be fed. They're good kittens. Oh, is that the person who we've got to do for the mission? This has to be, you only go out of bed to be fed, do you? Must be too close for this mission to trigger. Hang on.
Bring that to your master.
There we go.
It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep the peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
Right, that's his first trigger point, so we should have... Oh, I don't know, what's too close.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Back off, back off. There we go. Got it. You'll have to put some more pictures of the kittens on the Discord. Did you get a chance to run through some of your pictures in case you any sort of like thoughts on adding to the resource pack for the server? Let's just scarper this way.
You have no business here.
Where do you think we're going here?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm sick and hungry. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few? Please don't kill me.
When did that happen?
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Beni gözün kapalı bile yenemeyecek.
That's good idea. That was attacking this guy. The health went down really quickly as well. Go on, who's next? Stay down. These civilians running right in between our blades. I keep on forgetting I can counter that. Who's next? Come on. Pass the parcel with us, isn't it? Who's next? That's in his head. Oh, you're taking the nick now. It might be more time effective to let them kill us. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. There we go. Get the joys of another loading screen.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Right, where does this put us? Right, so we're heading over here to this interrogation one, which is actually this way. The radar is next to useless. If we had a little outline of the map, it would be far easier. You see the shape of the streets.
People of Jerusalem, to stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age
Right, I'm going to go away from the nuts. Up the ladders.
Leave this place.
Have a break. There you go. Good boy.
Way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
Fool must be out of his mind.
For too long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends.
Oh, that's the guy up there.
Suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Right, where are we going to follow this fella?
What is it that you want?
Because we all seem to get stuck with a bunch of those like mercenary ones like they're around, and they just decide to randomly join in the fight. How busy is this back alley? Oh, this is looking promising. Let's just see what's around this corner, and then we're going to slap them around. Oh, there's a guard there. Typical. Alright, we'll just have to follow him for a bit longer. Stay in blend mode. Stay away from the crazies if we can. Yeah, exactly. It's a back alley that's full of speak. Oh, you're taking that. I wasn't even doing anything. I was just about to say we did like our like today was the first time we've been out of the house since last Thursday to do our weekly shopping. Tesco's car park and Aldi car park were absolutely rammed. They're not bothering like at all maintaining any sort of like distancing rules or anything like that. They're just letting people just cram in. Come on, hurry up and kill me already. One more health square. Ooh, looks like crumbled the ball down there, doesn't it?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into Guardian.
Right, let's go.
My family is sick and dying. Just a little money, I just spare a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Squeeze past. 44 meters. Can anyone see a flag? I know that they don't, flags were never really coded into the game at all. Right, there's one up there though. I'm just thinking for getting us somewhere closer to this, to here when we inevitably fail the mission again.
Suffer because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to
we
Jerusalem,
have killed many of those as well, because they keep getting our way. We failed so many missions as well, just because they're continuously in the way.
We must not turn them away.
Should I try and clobber them as soon as we get round this corner, just out of sight of the guards?
If I were you, I'd call for help. This won't end well.
Oh, that's right. You go right into the view of the guards, why don't you?
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Have a nap. Right, this somewhere here. That's it. We need to go up that tower anyway because there's another viewpoint there. So since we're here, we might as well deal with that. What? You can climb it. You would have to like flick the controller to make them actually start to climb. There we go. But soon the frustrations with the interface will be over. Saying that, I can't remember what the control scheme works out in Assassin's Creed 2. One thing I can remember is right near the beginning there's a set of time trial missions. What's this? Oh no, not a bloody informer. Oh well, let's get it over with.
Horrible.
Cursed time trials. Oh, help me, Altair. I've dropped my flags. My knees hurt, so I can't pick them up.
I'd leave if I were you.
Here he is.
Altair, my savior, you must help me. I was shadowing my prey, a group of Templars, when they saw me. I took flight, and although I evaded them, I twisted
my
my
flags.
ankle. I'm pathetic, I know. Please, don't tell Malik. I did overhear them say they were leaving town. Find them and kill them. Then I will reward you.
With a selection of these fine crafted flags.
God damn you! Leave me alone!
Alright, where's Muppet number 1? How many of these are going to do? Oh, there's 2. How many miles away is the next one? All the way over there. How did I get there? That must be him. Must be about to turn around in his loop. Yeah. Very carefully. Don't alert anyone. We've got 2 minutes to get back to the flag dropper. 25 meters. Just hold the gentle push button. Ah, get away, you fool.
I am forever grateful. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I know about the burial of Majd. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. You should befriend some scholars to approach him. That shouldn't be a problem for someone of your skill.
Right, I think there's one more mission to complete in this area, and we have 1, 2, 3 viewpoints to gather. I'm going to bet that the last thing will be there, because the way it normally works is, if I just bring up, see the memories there. You've got there's one that we're going to have to look for. The last 2 before the blue. One is the assassination, and the other is go back to the bureau and get our feather. Speaking of feathers, I hope you like the ones that I sent royalty. They're not perfect ones, but they're the only ones I had at the time to be able to put in the envelope from Little Gravy. Should have been 4 in there in the little envelope. It was like a wing feather. There was some. I think there was a fluffy one. There was one off her head, and maybe it's a random one. I can't remember. Oh, what the hell? He didn't even do anything. Up here. Oh, you people are taking the mick. Come away. Drop your bananas. Oh, come on, fit man. Sorry, we didn't even do anything. Come on, keep climbing, keep climbing. Don't get higher. Oh, typical. The little point is going to be on the other side, isn't it? There we go. Right, no more objectives have been highlighted over there, but I'm assuming this must be where the end game is for this zone. Alright, we'll head back to that one. Oh, gotta wait for these fellas to disappear first.
He's going to run into someone.
Oh, it's quite a hike, this 170 meters. We must get on one of these rooftops.
Help me, please.
What are you holding? That will cost you your life.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
Help! Die, thief! I'll have your hand for that.
That hurts.
Can we make it? No, we can't.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Go.
What is he doing?
You see the building we're heading to yet? That's it over there. Up in there. At least we haven't set off the guards just yet. Oh no, I don't know if something's going wrong with Twitch, but my monitor has just gone blank. Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to remote desktop into it. Like that over there. I assume Twitch might be broken again today. Get one. Bring up the modding tools. Now, I don't know if anyone's chatted at all because chat doesn't appear to be working. I don't know. Something seems to have gone screwy. My monitor isn't working. And most of the Twitch controls seems to all be gone. I assume Twitch is broken again. So I have no idea if anyone's still there or not. Right, where were we heading to next anyway? Right, we have one viewpoint over here. We'll head over there. I'm going to carry on as if it's still working.
Hey, you look familiar.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Right, let's go over here.
He's going to cause trouble.
Oh, falling down again.
Someone should stop him before he...
Come no further.
Where are we going? Can we see the building from here? Must be over there where we're going. Can we make that jump? Possibly not.
Leave this place.
But I'm betting we could make that jump from the other building.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Oh, what the hell? Just jump it.
Away with you.
There we go. I think we can make that jump across there. Yep, I can see the chicken emoji there. I assume that was still coming through. I don't know what's going wrong with the monitor, but none of it seems to be working down there. All of the Twitch panels are all coming up blank at my feet here. So I assume like it seems like once a week, Twitch seems to crash.
Away with you.
Mobile seems all right. As long as it's still coming through there, but I don't know if anything else has come through in the last like 15 minutes. Because all the chat windows have all just like reset from my perspective, so I don't know if anything if you said anything.
You're hurting me. I beg of you.
Right, what's this last mission? Is it going to be another? Oh, it's a pickpocket. That's not too bad, a pickpocket mission. Oh, unless it's a pickpocket mission, it's somewhere in there. Let's just blend. Oh, I never saw that chat, Royalty. The last chat that I think I saw was I think was it Chrissy asking about a busy back alley. I'm confident that was the last thing I saw before all the chat windows reset and all the panels disappeared.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Where's he going then? Can we pickpocket him here? Get out of the way, you muppet. Oh, I was hoping to get him before. Oh, that's it, mission over. Trying out loud. Right, let's just count there again. But I'm pleased you like them. But yeah, I thought I'd send you down the Daft Chicken game. Cause I thought because it was like a couple of months ago you'd mentioned you were after like some daft like family fun sort of like silly games to play or something. So I thought, oh, that'll be a fun one for you to mess around with. But yeah, Chris, not all the messages are coming. I mean, I'm looking at the monitor down at my feet, and those two messages that you've just typed haven't even appeared down there, and that's on the desktop website that I've got opened, like at my feet here, and they're not coming through. I probably should have left Restream chat open, because that's usually better at least getting the chats. So I don't know. I don't know what else I might have missed. Right, how are we going to get in? I tell you what. Let's get this flag so that we don't have far to go when we inevitably fail this challenge again. Can we eavesdrop on them from above? No, we're too far away. Can we do it here? That was good. That. Right, let's just let him kill us. I hope we could drop down, quickly whip it out of his pocket, and then away. Just whilst we're getting killed here, I'm going to very, very quickly re-reverse into my monitor. So just tap refresh. Anytime now.
Come on.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your
Alright, my monitor stuff has now come back online. I can't see the stream. But I can see the tools. So I'm just going to work on the assumption that the stream is going out. Bloody Twitch.
Leave this place.
That was stuck. What on earth is he doing?
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Oh, are you bringing the snacks, royalty? Hope you've got enough to go around.
Leave, peasant, before I make it.
Oh, come on, man. Drop down. Oh, the controls are so glitchy. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Right, which way are you going?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
Come on. Start walking again. Away before he does another reset. Got it. Right, that should be the last one. Now to the bureau. I'm up here. Try and get straight across the rooftops as we can. Get that cutscene. That was through the bureau just over there. The house with no bathroom. Because assassins go where they please.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No. Their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Just doing that cutscene bit there. I just saw on Discord. I take it then, Chrissy, then the chat is just completely knackered. As long as you can see it, you'll be able to pick up the story as we go anyway. It just means I won't be able to see if anything else is coming through. I have no idea what's going down on our monitor. It hasn't. The chat lines haven't updated. I have no idea what's going on down there. Right, let's click on there. That's for assassination target. So it's technically the final assassination. I know that we do have. Basically, we now have 3 boss fights in a row. I'm going to try and see if we can get a flag close by, so that when we fail the mission, we don't have to walk 200 meters to find it again. It seems like some of them are sending and some of them are not. Yeah, I agree, Royalty. It's most likely Chris broke it. He's at Twitch. I don't know what's he been pulling out to pulling out the power cable to the service to plug his hairdryer in. Oops. Oh, I don't know. We'll just go on the ground for this little bit here. Zigzag through a few of these streets.
Stop it, please! I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Oh, so as soon as she left, it all broke. I don't know. menace. That Chrissy.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Into there. We're definitely gonna have to find a flag that's close. $100 Keep an eye out for those legendary flags that don't exist in the game. Oh, look at that. Poor little chickens. There's another flag over there. A little bit closer again. Right, where are we going? Must be over this side.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Well, it looks like he's looking to the crowd for us.
Amen.
This looks like a trap.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly.
Definitely a trap.
But not today. For it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him. Bring him forward that God's justice might be done.
Come on then. Oh look, he's dancing. Dancing on his mate's grave. Oh, and there's archers. I knew I should have dealt with them. This is not good, the archers here. I'm going to have to... I tell you what, we will fall back. If we can. Just to get out of the line of sight of these archers a bit. Although I don't think our health is going to be helpful. Are we out of range over here? Alright, so now we have more guards to deal with. But I'm hoping that we're out of range of the archers. Oh, it sounds like there's still shots coming. Oh, come on. Yeah, we are not winning this particular round. We're going to have to come back and fight again. Come on. Sit down. Who's next? Right, let's let him kill us. Oh, is it going to put us back on that roof? We're going to have to sit through that cutscene again.
Structures to gain a bird's eye view of yours.
Oh, thankfully. Right, let's leg it to try and get out of the range of the archers a bit. Can we get over here? This might be a good spot. It's tight.
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Gözüm kapalı bile yener. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
Oh, this was done even worse than last time. I'm pressing the counter and it's not even registering.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
We've already got all my health's already gone. I don't know if there's any point in actually just continuing on this particular one now. Try and get back off. Yep. Good point.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
All my health is gone. He won't even draw his bloody weapon. Get down. Stay down. Come on, we're so close.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Oh, come on.
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Stay
down.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
The archers every time. I know they have to let me really run away to get them to follow. Yeah, we're not gonna.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Sick.
Hazırda kaybettim.
Right, do we think we're clear of the archers? Go on then. Sit down. Oh, this is just getting ridiculous now. Get out and run. Trying to get. Oh, we're on 1 health. Can I get on a rooftop?
Someone gets hurt.
Come on. Of course, I picked the one rooftop that we can't climb up. Get down. No.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to...
Can we concentrate on just... Because that's the boss, isn't it? That helmet. Oh, is it that one actually with that helmet? No, it's definitely with that one there with the black with the round helmet. We can't get a single strike in here. Oh, there's no point. We've lost all our health again now just from the bloody archers.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Stay down.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
But they get like a single volley and taking 3 of our health off us at a time.
Gel buraya. Infant, you will die here. Kaybetmeyin onu.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا.
You won't get away from me. Don't let him get away.
I was going to have to leg it until our health regenerates. If we can. It's not looking good.
Someone save me from this madman! He's trying to kill me!
Oh, it's too far away now.
The short blade is best for
Yeah, it's ridiculous, this Chrissy. He's not drawing his weapon. We will come out into combat as well. We've got archers that are just taking out a health. I mean, look at that. 1 volley, and that's 4 health that he's knocked off us. And I don't know how many counters are dropping here. How many times I'm pressing the button, and it's just not making any response in game. Sit down. See, there's multiple arrows coming down on us as well.
Now you die!
Oh, come on. Oh, I went down the last couple as well, but we're going to get killed now by the archers.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
I mean, look at that. I mean, the entire bottom row of health gone instantly. We may not complete this game this week, because I'm starting to get annoyed. Because there's 3 boss fights still to go. But they're going to knock out the entire row of our health in their opening swing.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Belki farkında değilsin ama belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
I mean, look at that.
Seni yenemeyeceğim. Seni yenemeyeceğim. Seni gözüm
They could take out
kapalı
our
bile yenerim.
entire health in seconds.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exploding.
Trying to get around this corner. There's many archers up here, members.
Çekil kenara. Çabuk. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kovalayın. Belki farkında değilsin ama aranızda kaybettin. Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin verme. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Take your time. When moving slowly,
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez. Farkında değilsin ama aranızda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Kovalayın. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kaybetmeyin onu.
when you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yerim.
I mean that we couldn't even get a weapon out. I think we're just in a death loop now. Whoever's putting us in, we can't. We can't even get the right. It's not even got the right weapon out, and we're lost all of our health straight away. I can't even get up out of this corner. It's not engaging the bloody running mode. Oh, this is.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
What the hell? He's put his weapon away.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Beni
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Benim gözüm kapalı bile. Aslında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Oyun! Hadi yakından! Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Oyun! Kaybetmeyin onu! Kaçman fayda etmez.
Do not let him escape!
Gel buraya. İçine karışmayı seviyorum. Gözünüzü dört. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
الأمر على ذلك إنه ينهك نفسه وسوف أنهي ثمن خطاياه فتموت هنا ادفع ثمن خطاياه أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا لن تفلت مني لا تدعوه يفلت لن تفلت مني توقف عن الجري تهرب إنه ينهك نفسه خذوا عليه حسنا هين جدا
Use the action view to gather information about you.
ثمن خطاياك تريد أن تموت؟ حسنا هين جدا تفلت مني
buraya. Yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Take your time. When moving slowly,
Kaçman fayda etmez. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kaçman fayda etmez. Ama hali hazırda kaybettim. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
when you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
That's it. I've had it. Unfortunately, we'll not be completing this memory tonight. We're just going to go. We'll have to do it again next week because there's 3 bosses that we've got to do, and if this is what we're going to have to deal with for here, that's it. I can't be chewing this anymore. He's not drawing his weapon. We're not getting the counter attack. We're losing all of our health within 3 seconds of coming back in here. Archers are coming down from every single direction. I can't be chewing this anymore. I it. So we'll go and see where can Chrissy get his bonus eggs from. So tomorrow we'll be back with Stardrop Valley, where we have our new farmhand. Let's see who is online. So tonight we have the choice. Oh, hang on a second, the Xbox controller is vibrating. I'm just going to turn the console off. Yeah, exactly. It should be nice and peaceful tomorrow. Nice work on the farm. So we have a choice today. Angry Joe playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. We have Thingy Day playing World of Warcraft. We have TYT with whatever they're rambling about today. We have Ashens, who is playing chess. We have Yogscast. No idea. Just says Twitch plays. I don't know what's going on that screen. Or we have the farming simulator, Jam Man, whatever his name is. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Or we have him that's playing on that there. Yeah, we're going to send... Oh, that's an idea. Will we have to... will Chrissy have to go through all those introductory missions? So we'll maybe have to, like to bring his level up, we'll maybe have to do like a storm job around the place to get... Because they'd have to go and do the fishing rod things and what have you, but we'll see what happens. We'll get the thing. We'll have to sort out as well, because you have to do the invite thing, don't we? We'll sort it out tomorrow. There's no worries. So we're going to go and see the farming simulator bloke. Yeah, it should go automatically, that one. Yeah, because I know it did, because you built the other one, and it like cleared like my mission. So at least with the big builds like that, we won't have to duplicate them. But we will build more chicken coops further down the line, though. But anyway, I'll send you guys over to there so we can get our bonus eggs for Chrissy. Not that he deserves them. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Or maybe I won't. Hang on, I had the wrong menu up. Right, I'll try that again. Right, I'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.